Judge Sweet, why did the commissioners approve this new radio system?
Just in the essence of public safety. It made sense. It's been a 2-year process. It's been discussed under the leadership of the previous county judge and the previous court. Obviously, I was exposed and understood what the county was considering during my time as a mayor of the city of Rockwall. And for me, as one member of the court that voted for this project, it was easy to understand the importance of communication from a public safety standpoint, and this puts us in the best position to be able to communicate with all of the public safety offices throughout Rockwall County.
Now, has there been any opposition or complaints about spending $8 million for it?
No, I haven't heard one complaint or one level of concern. I think due to the process that we went through as far as consideration is concerned, the level of involvement from an elected standpoint, from each one of the cities in addition to the county, as well as a staffing process from all of those that would be affected through this, everybody was able to recognize and still recognizes the value as far as this decision is concerned.
Well, Sheriff, can you tell us why is this new radio system so important?
Well, it is very important for us to be able to communicate with each other, all the first responders in Rockwall County, and we've never been able to do that and still won't be till this new system is in place, especially in an emergency situation, a tornado or any other type of situation that requires all the first responders and all the resources we can muster, and they need to be able to communicate with each other.
Now, why wasn't this new radio system operability problem solved sooner?
Well, we've been discussing the need for upgrade of our radio system for several years, and only when we had the tornado in the southeast part of the county some 3.5 years ago did we realize that our communication capability was worse than what we really thought it was. And then we started paying really particular attention to the communication problems we were having and having lots of discussions. And the more we discussed it, the more we realized that the system really was not working to the extent that it should be working for our officers. And then we got into the discussion about the interoperability of the system, allowing everybody in the county to be on the same frequency.
Now, you've pointed out the benefit to the first responders and public safety officials. How about the public? How will
it is obviously very, very important from a citizen standpoint, because the better we can communicate, the better we can respond and the quicker we can respond.
So we'll be having a faster response rate?
I would think in most instances we probably, not in most instances, in some instances, there will be an improvement in the response time.
Well, that's great. So when will this new radio system begin operating?
Well, there's a time frame of somewhere between 18 and 24 months that we will have it operable, and we're hoping it's on the lower end. We're hoping it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 18 months.
Excellent. Well, thank you very much, Sheriff, Judge Sweet. I appreciate your help and sharing all this information.
Thank you, sir.